Hello, Misfits. We're playing Burning Road, PS1. This is so an arcade game. I can't comment. Look, we got a countdown. Burning Road. Yeah. We can listen to that Burning Road music. Actually a bit quiet. I think I got carried away turning the sound down. But I got this some way I saw new kind of just gave me a whole bag of PS1 games, and this was in it. I never heard of it before. But Burning Road. All I remember about this, the one time I gave it a go, the song just screams Burning Road at you the whole time. It's really smooth though, actually. Not the most graphically in depth, but... And it brags on the box about you can link up with other people. Helicopter coming through. Oh, jumps. Oh, such an arcade game. But it's kind of cool. Done by Funsoft. So it's like, you know, kind of a real company. Well, they are. So we can sort of see first place. I think I need to use brake. I'm just literally just holding accelerate. There are two buttons. There's brake, and it's just forward and back, really. No handbrake, no fancy brakes, just one brake. Oh dear, these maps aren't particularly interesting. I'm pressing the button harder. That's not going to do anything. It's a PS1 game. There's no analog buttons yet. I do like the PS2's analog buttons. Other consoles should have done that. I mean, only beyond like Metal Gear. I think God of War or one of the Tomb Raiders might have made good use of it. You know, Metal Gear Solid 2, you held the button down to raise your gun, and if you released it slowly, you would lower it. But if you released it quickly, you would fire it. An easy mistake to make. I think they did tweak those controls for the re-release. Oh yeah, they did, because I had the re-release on 360. Though I keep meaning to buy it on PS3 when I'm cheap and... Oop, just had to pause it, and I shouldn't have done that. But let's keep going, let's keep racing. Yeah, well, as I was saying, Metal Gear Solid 2. Yeah, the analog buttons, but this... clearly meant, you know, the two buttons for this clearly means there's just two pedals in the arcade. Oh, I'm getting in trouble though. I want to at least finish the race. And the time extensions to stop you running out of time. Okay, I think power sliding around every corner is not the way. Getting closer each time. That helicopter's just there for fun, I think. So, keep going. Oh, I was trying to brake properly that time. My lap times, there's not much variation. And we are... We'll be close. We'll see a sort of game where you just grind to a halt at the end, or it lets you roll over the finish line. I mentioned that on another driving game I was playing, but it was definitely Destruction Derby that done that. Oh dear. 6 out of 8. Just points in the score. I don't think that's telling us anything interesting. Oh, straight to the next race though. So not going to play this a great deal. Oh, there's a plane this time chasing us. Let's play the other buttons just in case. Oh, no, we can do other things. That one's not doing anything. So L1, L2 go in between views. And we have our little Tocker keyring hanging down from top, which I'm staring at more than I should have. Good old cones. Can I get a better map? Ooh. That escalated quickly, straight into snow. And there we go, just to remind us of fun stuff. How zoomed out can I go? Not quite zoomed out enough to look like a micro machine, but not the... maybe a bit too far. Oh dear. Some fine zigzag. So when I was playing with the menus, they did just sort of play a couple of songs. They did sound quite good. I mean, not the one we had last level, but all... okay, so they clearly want us to catch up. There's no way those guys would have naturally been just there. But we'll keep going. Oh, I suppose if it was an arcade game, it wants you to, you know, not feel completely useless. If you play it once and you're just in 8th and only in 8th, you're not going to put any more 20p's in, are you? Oh, that traffic radar is a bit useless, though. Deal. I mean, I just feels, you know, I just finished playing Theme Hospital. I didn't want to play something else, but I saw this and I thought, may as well. I've actually, well, no, I've got a decent collection of PS1 games. Well, there's a couple I forgot I even had, which were, I think, might be worth, or definitely worth a play. Might be worth a few more episodes. A couple of RPGs people don't really talk about. There could be very good reasons they're not spoken about. But maybe. I mean, we could do something random as a long play, which I haven't done yet. I mean, I completed GoldenEye in one video, but that's, you know, doesn't. How long did it take to complete GoldenEye? That water bit makes me think of oh, what's it? Mario World, the Wii U version. There was those bits where he was just going down river. That was good. I haven't got Odyssey yet, or a Switch. And these caves. I mean, this bridge and cave bit, it's all like Mario Kart 64 on the Donkey Kong level. You went over the bridge into a bit of a cave. Somehow, my brute force of holding cross down to accelerate is getting me in, keep me in 4th. It's definitely a fast game, though. I mean, 2 players probably be quite interesting. I think it is just System Link, though. I remember those. I don't know. I highly doubt I can do it on the PS3. But I remember those little what iLink cables, weren't they called on the I think that's what PS2 or PS1. Oh, just in the nick of time. Oh, somehow. No clue with that one. Yeah, not much more to say on that. There's just points. Oh dear. Well, I definitely think that's as good as any to end it. Was that coincidence? Was my car in the background? Carlo Petro. I think these might be puns on racing drivers. Oh, I'm the last person to ask, though. Oh, back here. Alright then, clearly an arcade game. I might have a flick through manual to give us any more clues to its origins. And that's where we started. Let's link my... Oh no, so that is waiting for... You want your friend to press link mode on his PlayStation. I would have been amazed if it suddenly just let us link. Is it just 3 maps? Okay, we'll quit now. I thought we could have a quick preview of how many maps there were, but that's not going to help us. So, till next time, this is farewell. Farewell, but not forever.